I'm curious, very curious. I have 5 men's fragrances from my collection that I wonder if you have smelled these fragrances or tried these fragrances. If this is your first time coming by this channel, I am your boy, Trey Sense, LL Cool Trey, or Trey Belafonte if you've been around a minute, or just plain old Trey. No further ado, let's get right into it. But before I do, I just need a little something from you. I need you to like this video, share this video, and if you don't mind, sub to the channel. So the first one I want to talk to you about is one I don't have a whole lot of experience with myself. It's new to my collection, and I wonder if you have smelled it. And it's from the house of Mancera, and it is simply known as Taca Cola. And yeah, really good name. And that's what it smells like, sort of a fizzy root beer, vanilla, spicy rhubarb scent. On the fence with it. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's certainly not a bad fragrance. I don't think it's a bad fragrance at all. It's not, it may be a little bit of the reinvention of the wheel here because I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this. It definitely smells like a soda, but not just a regular soda. It smells like one of those high-end, all-natural type of sodas, like, you know, one that would be made with the root of ginger and sarsaparilla or something like that. But I'm on the fence with it. I'm not sure of what occasion that I would want to walk around smelling like this. I couldn't wear it in the summer. In Alabama, I would get attacked by the bees and the varmints. Doesn't really scream winter. I guess it would probably come off better in the winter because of the sweetness in it. From the house of Mancera, Taca Cola. You guys got any experience with that one? This next one is from the house of, again, bear with me. I'm shooting a new location, so we're gonna mess up a little bit. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, and this is it Blue Noir? Yes, Blue Noir. And this one I haven't worn in quite some time, but I wonder if any of you have any experience with this one. And I think this one is it's not the parfum concentration. This one right here is a very unique smelling fragrance. Again, reinvention of the wheel here. Reinvention of the wheel here. Nice. You do pick up on something in it that gives it a sweet blue scent, but it's also something in here that is very, very different, very inky, and a little bit smoky. Smells of very high quality. I'd love to see how much juice. I still got quite a bit. You can't see through the bottle because the bottle is blue. Yeah, I can't see. But nonetheless, sweet, blue, a little bit smoky. Really good fragrance. Definitely not the run of the mill. Definitely not something that is going to be mass appealing. Definitely not something that everybody is going to be wearing or that everybody is going to like, which is a good thing. So if you want to stand out, this may be one that you want to pick up. So do you guys have any experience with Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir? So let me know. This next one I had to order. Oh, but boy, did I get it. From the house of Dolce and Gabbana. It is Mysterious Nights. And this is an oud-centric fragrance, a little bit of an oud-forward fragrance, but I like it. I think it smells really, really good. Really, really nice. A nice, masculine, sweet, clean, wearable oud. Not animalic. But you will pick up on a good Middle Eastern oud in this fragrance right here. One of the better oud fragrances that I own. Not a whole lot of Dote DNA in this, but it is a very good fragrance. Definitely one that, well, you know, I wear my oud in the summer as well. So I'm gonna say this one is a year-round fragrance, but for most of you out there with oud fragrances, I know you only wear them in the cold weather. I wear mine year-round and they do just fine. But this is one that you should definitely get your nose on if you haven't. And you know, again, my email is not hard to find. It's on several videos. I will leave it in the video, in the description of this video, along with the link to JB Butters, or the email address to JB Butters, or the website to JB Butters, so you can get you some of that as well. I sell for a very good, very reasonable price, 3 ml and 5 ml decants. And again, it's not something I do to try to get rich. It's just something I do to give you guys an opportunity to smell fragrances at a really good price. Because you got to realize I pay for the shipping, and I pay for the packaging, and I pay for the decant bottles. So I mean, if it's 15 bucks, you know, what do I clear? 5? But it saves you a lot of money to try a really good fragrance sometimes. So if you want to try this, again, just hit me up and we'll work out something. 15, 16 bucks, and I will ship you out a decant of this really good fragrance, and I like it. Have you smelled it? Again, clean citrus oud is what I get from that, and I like it. A little bit of citrus, a lot of oud, but it does smell of really high quality. This next one is from the house of Issey Miyake, and it is Nut Dissi. And I think this is a Japanese spice or something. What I get from this is a whole lot of chestnut, or yeah. And again, I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this. This is the EDT, and they have an EDP. I picked this up at Ross and was very, very pleased to find it. Definitely screams cold weather. It comes across as a little bit dressy. I think you should dress this up. And I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I know us reviewers look ridiculous smelling our arms, and we would look so much better if we sprayed it on a piece of paper and went like this. But you know, I like to get it on skin, you know, so I can get a better feel for the fragrance. Because a lot of my fragrances I don't wear very often because I have so many, I just don't get to them. Like this, I've never worn. This one I haven't worn in years. It's been a while since I've worn this one. Same thing with this one. And the same thing with the next one I'm going to talk to you about, Blue Noir. But this Issey Miyake. To me, all of these fragrances have a certain quality of smell to them. To me, they smell a lot more luxurious and expensive than what they really were. This was in the what they really were. This was in the $30, $40 range. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. It's a good smelling fragrance. This one cost me around $100, but I mean, it's one that I don't even think was released in the US. So what do you expect? Definitely more of a Middle Eastern oud than the oud that we get over here in America, or most of the oud fragrances here. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. It's not off-putting by any means, but it is a little bit stronger of an oud smell than what most of you are probably going to be used to. But again, something in there sweetens that up, and I'm talking about Mysterious Nights, and it's good. I like it. The Taca Cola is drying down on my skin a little bit. Still on the fence with it. Not my favorite. This might be best used for layering, or this may even be better for a woman. That may come off better on a woman. It's not that it's feminine. It's just, it may come off better on a woman. Now this next one is from the house of Dunhill. And this one was a hit from the moment that I smelled it. And this is Dunhill Century Blue. And this is a very nice blue fragrance. Very, very blue, very fresh, very uplifting, very easy to wear. Definitely spring, summer into the fall. Wouldn't necessarily pull this out on a winter's day, even though you could. Mass uphealing. This is the type of scent that when people smell and smell on you, they're gonna wanna know, what are you wearing? Because not everybody wears this type of scent. Not everybody even knows that this fragrance right here exists. But if you do, tell me your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about Dunhill Century Blue. Personally, I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it the first time I opened it, sprayed it, and smelled it. I instantly remember texting JP and say, bruh, if you get your hands on this, if you see this and you get your hands on it, get it. It's the type of scent that you like. And it's one of those Dunhill fragrances that's really inexpensive, but that performs way better and way above its weight class. I like it. It is a heavy, heavy puncher. Heavy puncher. Yep, heavy puncher. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Got it down to 5 fragrances. I'm trying to trim the video time down just a little bit so you make it easier for you guys to hang in there and watch the whole video. But these are 5 different fragrances from my collection that I think are really, really good. And I just wonder if any of you have smelled them and tried them. If so, please let me know in the comment section. With that being said, I'm gonna get off of here, do me a thumbnail, and get it ready to go up. I got to get up early in the morning because I got to be at work at 11 when I normally have to be there at 6. But my Irish are playing tomorrow, taking on Penn State. Well, later today. By the time you see this video, it'll be later today. So I got to go into work early so I can get off in time to watch the Irish defeat the Lions. So with that being said, I love you all and may God bless you all. And listen, life is short and we only get one time around on this ride. So be sure you love the people that are in your circle and that are in your line of fire, as I like to call it, to love. Doesn't cost anything to love somebody and to be kind. So, and by all means, life is hard on us men. So we've got to learn to enjoy ourselves. Thank you for stopping by and being the best part of this channel and constantly returning to the scene of the crime. I love you all and may God bless you all. Enjoy yourself. Peace.